Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming. We're looking at the summer season on Forza Horizon 4. 50% gets you the Jeep Gladiator, 80% gets you the Peugeot 207S. Photo challenge, take a photo of any classic muscle car in Broadway, hashtag broad shoulders. Forzathon, American automakers, own and drive the Viper ACR or the Chevy Corvette Z06. Both cool cars, plenty of choice. Win 5 drag strip events in the Corvette or the Dodge. Win 3 street scene events in the Corvette or the Dodge. And finally, earn 500,000 skill score in the Corvette or the Dodge. So I guess we're using the Corvette or the Dodge, right? This is a Chevy Corvette. This is the Hispanic Heritage Month Eternium design, which is brilliant. Everyone got gifted this car last year, so that's no problem. Share code's up on screen now. So this is a cool car to do that if you're of the Chevy persuasion. If you're more of a Dodge kind of person, we've got a Dodge Viper. This is cool. This is a lovely car. Works brilliantly, and this will sort you out. This is the ugly Christmas jumper design, which again, people were gifted at Christmas. So both these cars you should have in your garage already. So if you're a Chevy person, go for a Chevy. If you're a Dodge, go for this Dodge. The Trial, the most iconic trio for a Ferrari F12tdf. You've got summer games as well for the Lambo Centenario. The Trial, the most iconic trio street scene S1 class. And for this, you need to use the Porsche 959, the Ferrari F40 or the Lambo Countache. Whilst the F40 is quite expensive, the 959 is quite expensive, the Countach is actually pretty cheap and actually very, very good. So that's what I'm going to be recommending. The Lambo Countache from 1988, the old Cannonball Run car. Got the share code up on screen now, so grab it, get it on that, and this car will absolutely fly around and not cost you too much money. Summer games, 5 events, S2, hypercars. You get the Lambo Centenario for this, which is actually a really cool car. The events for this are Rail Yard Survival, Team King, Flag Rush, bit of Team King, a bit of Survival, and yes, it's all at the Rail Yard this week. S2 Hypercars. Go knock yourself out on this one. There's loads of good cars you can use, but for purposes of cost, I'm going to say the Ferrari F12tdf. This must be the cheapest hypercar in the game. It's also very, very fast. So I've popped a tune on it. I've got this share code, so that'll sort you out. PR Stunts, Cat Bells, Hillside, Thicket. That's a speed camera, speed zone. We've got a drift zone this time, which, yeah, you go drift zones. You get super wheel spins for those. Cat Bells, 164 mile an hour through that speed trap. Fair enough. It's a bit iffy on some of the corners, but you can definitely do it. I've hit 182 in that Mosler, you know. Hillside, 86 mile an hour being the target. It's a bit of a iffy one, this one, but again, perfectly doable. And for those two, I'm using my Mosler. Why not? Mosler MT900S. I like that picture looking across the lake. Got the share code up on screen, EasyPR2 Snow or EasyPR Snow 2 tune even. And that'll sort you out for the speed camera and the speed zone. Thicket, it's a drift zone. 56,000 points you've got to get on this one. This is not easy. It really isn't. I don't like drift zones because I can't drift for crap. But with the right car, it can be done. And I'm going for Formula Drift Dodge Viper. It's called Savvy Drifter, A as a 4, by Steve the Pirate. And I've used this pretty much on all these drift zones. And this decimates drift zones. This is brilliant. Championships. Is this the way to Castelletto? Battle of the Brands and Marathon Runners. That's the F40, the Nova 69 Forza Edition, and the modern race suit in red. Fair enough. Castelletto, that's Horizon 2, that one is. Is this the way to Castelletto? Road Racing S1 in retro supercars. Ferrari F40 is your reward for this one. Waterhead Sprint, Holyrood Park Circuit and Greendale Super Sprint. Those are the events. Then there's Marathon Runners. That's next championship up. You get the modern race suit in red. S1. Road Racing. The events are Ambleside Sprint, Horizon Festival Sprint and Ambleside Village Circuit. They're annoying us, aren't they, with the Festival Sprint and the Village Circuit. 2 weeks in a row this one is. You're annoying me. And no, I've not missed a tune, don't worry about that. I'm going to use the Nissan R390, and this car can be used for both marathon runners and is this the way to Castelletto. Don't need to buy another car, this is cheap, less than 1 million credits on Auto Show. Does the job. Battle of the brands, Dodge versus Chevy, S1 class, dirt racing, you get the Nova 69 Forza edition for this. Event wise, we've got Moorhead Rally Trail, Tarnhouse Scramble and Lakehurst Forest Trail. So rolling back round to the Forzathon, Chevy versus Dodge. What am I going to use? Oh yeah, I've got the Chevy here, the Corvette Z06, exactly the same as I put up for the weekly Forzathon. This car is S1 and it will do the job. If you're not so much a fan of the Chevy, you can always use this Dodge, you know. Why not? S1 class, once again, exactly the same as a Forzathon. Make your choice, you know, you've got a bit of options here. If you're a Chevy fan, if you're a Dodge fan, you're covered off, so it's all good. So that is the summer season, nothing too difficult from what I can see. Pretty straightforward and it's pretty nice, even though they've got the Ambleside circuit in again. But what do you think about this season? Have they put this in too much or not? What do you reckon? At least it's not a load of Porsches this week. So hopefully you found this useful, found it interesting. Until next time, thank you for watching, take it easy and happy driving.